Welcome back to Lifestyle with Chef, where we talk about intentional living, budget travel, house sitting, and how to create more freedom with your money. In today's video, I want to talk about house sitting in a different perspective. See, a lot of people think that house sitting is just about traveling to different locations, seeing new things, and staying in beautiful homes. While that can definitely be a part of it, house sitting can also be a powerful way of saving money. I want you to stop and think about the cost of rent, utilities, household expenses, and everything that comes along with maintaining your four walls. You start to realize how much of our income simply goes to just keeping up our home. Now, for me, I slowly realized that my money was just going towards the things that wasn't aligned for the freedom that I wanted. I wanted to travel more. I wanted to have more flexibility. I wanted to feel lighter financially. I had to ask myself, what do I actually need in this season of my life? While asking myself, what is it that I need in this season of my life? I slowly realized, I don't need all this stuff, right? If you don't know my story, I gave up my apartment. I gave up my place. I was paying almost $3,000. They were going to be raising my rent to between $2,800 and $3,000. And like I said, I just started thinking more and more about what I want this season of my life to be. I became an empty nester. And at that time, I was already house sitting, dibbling, dabbling in house sitting for about a year and a half or so. So I just slowly started to think I can actually make house sitting my full-time thing. I can actually finish paying off student loan debt that I have, and I can just really live from house to house. But a lot of people don't know that you can temporarily live house sitting and save hundreds and hundreds, thousands and thousands of dollars, right? All right, so really quick, I want to go ahead and show you guys the actual app, how you can actually go in there and filter your searches. So right here, I am putting 1 month plus for my filter. Now, I want you to keep in mind that these houses are worldwide. So this is going to give you a search worldwide. Now, we are going to take this Los Angeles house sit, for example, right? This house sit is for about a month long. You can actually go in there and look at the pictures. You can zoom in on these pictures and actually see okay, is this house clean? See if it basically fits your comfort. So the next house that we're going to look at is this one in Temecula. This one actually, I believe, has 2 different listings. So the first listing is from August 30th to September 3rd. And then there is January 4th all the way to February 18th. Now, if you are planning on house sitting in the future, this shows you right here how far out that the owners post their listings. Another thing I want to point out about this house sit, the only pet there was a fish. So for those of you who are feeling a little weird or not comfortable enough with cats or dogs, a house sit like this will be perfect for you. So, and then I'm going to show you one more. This one is in Sayulita, Mexico. I think I pronounced that right. I think it's near Puerto Vallarta. This is a beautiful home. It has a pool, has beautiful views. So again, you can go on there, look at the photos, zoom in. You can go ahead and send the owner a message. Some owners will provide their vehicles for you. In this case, there are golf carts. Also, this is a time where you should be looking at responsibilities. So all of the owners' guidelines will be in this profile. What I like about this house sit is because the owner states that the pet can be left alone for up to 6 hours or for more than 6 hours. Now, this is the type of sit that I would apply for. And as you can see, this house sit is for about a month long, but these go pretty fast. If you are someone that is trying to save for a new house, trying to save for a new car, maybe pay off some debt, you're drowning in debt, you want to go ahead and, give up your big overhead that you have on a monthly basis, give that up and basically take that money and save and pay down debt. House sitting is the perfect way to go, right? So let's look at the benefits, right? You get to travel and see different places. Not only do you get to travel and see different places, you get to actually pay off all those loans, all those debts that you have, and start fresh. And I'm going to tell you straight up, if you ever decide to go this route of house sitting full time, you're going to have a lot of people, family, friends, you're going to have a lot of people looking at you like, what is wrong with her? But at the end of the day, you're going to feel so free. You're going to have more flexibility. You're going to have more breathing room. Don't ever think of it as you're running from your responsibilities. It's not about escaping responsibility. It's about choosing a different kind of responsibility. One that can allow you to experience more, spend less, and live with more freedom. If this video was helpful, please make sure you like and subscribe down below. Here on Lifestyle with Chev, we talk about budget travel, house sitting, intentional living, and creating more freedom with your money. And if you're interested on how to get started house sitting, my house sitting playbook is linked down below.